Hello everybody, welcome back to the Lost Archives. My name's Owen, and today we're going to play some of the Wandering Village. Now this is a game that is still in early access. I played version 0.2 probably about 8 months ago. We're now up to 0.4.1. So let's jump in. Let's do a new game. Let's go Adept. Yeah, we're Adept. Complete a playthrough on any difficulty under hostility modifiers. Oh yeah, there's a new Onbu skin which we definitely want to change. Do we want to change Onbu's name? Letho, Tehunin, Markoth, Sasquatch, Razul the Ancient, Squishy, SpongeBob, Casey, Erlen, Svedka, Orion. I like Orion. Orion's good. And we'll call this one Recording V2.
Driven from our homes by the toxic spores, we kept wandering, looking for shelter. But not in our wildest dreams did we imagine what we would find.
I am super stoked to be jumping back into this game. If you're watching this, it means that we are unable to publish D&D or Avatar Legends sessions this week, probably because I'm away. So I hope you are enjoying this in the meantime. Now, the updates that have come through for the Wandering Village have been substantial, so I am super excited to be getting started. Now, what I like to do is plan out where we're going to put our village. We want to start getting rid of some of these stones, some of these trees, and it looks like our Onbu biome here is pretty damn good. We are in a really nice starting point that I have to say I'm not used to it being this nice a start at the very beginning. We've got a really nice area of rocky terrain up the top here. They can start gathering that stuff for us actually. We've got a really nice a really nice amount of rocky terrain ready to go. I think we'll drop down a worker post. We can really start just like putting down some roads along here. We can line everything up. This is a really nice start. Chuck the road in along here just so our workers can do it quicker. We want to make this the highest priority because the sooner we can start allocating workers to these two worker posts, the quicker we are going to be able to start moving those workers who are to a worker post, the quicker those who want stones two. We'll gather up these stones, but for the first little bit, the main focus is to just start getting some extra space ready to go. Now, we probably want to look out for a berry tree. I normally don't like to put down a thing unless it's at least 50%, but that might be a bit of a struggle for us today. Looks like we don't have any... Oh, hello. 76%. 80%. 85%. I think that's one of the best I've had as a starting point. So, never mind, I take that back. So I've got another good one down here too. We're ready for it later on. Awesome. Those worker posts have come along really nicely. I'm just going to fill in this gap between Onbu's spikes. Tents now. So it'll then make our villagers happy. And then we can replace these with huts a little bit later on. So I'm going to try and make our village as efficient as possible from the very beginning. Assign everyone to these because it means they'll move much quicker. Jump to 2 now. Oh, let me show you Onbu's skin. So this skin for Onbu, or in our case for Orion, it glows with bioluminescence when night falls. So that's going to be really cool to show off. Next thing we want to chuck down is our research station. There. To be honest, I probably won't expand too far behind there. We've got the spikes there. Might chuck our research station there. There's not much room for anything else behind there. The research station doesn't need to be super central. Let's get our research up and running. We want to make sure we've got everyone just on general points. We probably could look at getting some storage in place. In this case, we just want the storage somewhere pretty central, easily accessible. So I probably won't have too much else behind here, and I'll upgrade that to a warehouse over that side. So yeah, we've got our storage there for the moment. Try and keep our... Oh, and we also do want to build a pantry and a food tank as well. Might put those behind here, just because that's not a bad spot. But then, only 3x2s. I might have... Hang on. It's not a good spot. I'll try that again. Let's go underneath. Let's go pantry here. Put a tank here, and then we can always build down if we need to. Okay. Research tree. First thing I always like to get, scavenger hut. I always like to get the scavenger hut as early as possible. The reason being, if we zoom out on the map, there's lots of really cool places to explore that will get us not just resources, but also get us more villages. And villages are probably our most precious resource in this game. People that are going to be helping us on our journey. Alrighty, so let's have a quick look. Alright, there we go. I should sound a bit better now too. I think I was a bit quiet before. The other thing I like to do is also look out for spaces where I can harvest mushrooms, because it can be really handy to be able to super quickly get a bit of a bank of mushrooms without having to purchase the mycologist. And I always put them on the highest priority just because they decompose quite quickly. This is a damn nice start, I have to say. This is good. This is a good start. Can be a bit of a mixed bag sometimes, but for a rock there. Okay, we already harvested it. I have to say I'm pretty happy with this start. This is a nice start. Probably time to get some air wells out too. I might put the air wells directly next to the water storage. Looks like we're going to get it just in time as a rainstorm passes right over us. How's our water? We've got 100 water, so we're fine. Probably is worth looking at getting a farm down too. I'm going to shut my farm down here. Four. Two. I like to try and target the locations of things to be logical wherever I can, just to make it easy for myself. So has everyone got a home? No. So we probably could look at chucking down another 4 tents for the moment. And as soon as that scavenger hut is completed, we will research... Oh, we should already have access to the carpenter and stone cutter. Yeah, here they are. Put those next to our worker buildings here, because it'll be right next to our sections, next to our material storage. Go. Can start clearing out some of these trees. Just keep an eye out for those mushrooms. Start to build up a bit of a bank of mushrooms. Oh, it's so nice playing this game again, I have to say. I'm a huge fan of this game. It's really fun. I'm surprised it's not a good spot for berries here. Is it because I have to remove so many of them? 54% is not too bad. 59, 54%, 54%, 39%. It's not a bad spot. I could always build it and just disable it. We'll see. We'll see. There's no rush. So who do we have unemployed? We've got 2 people unemployed. Well, 1 each will go into the stone cutter and carpenter. Perfect. And it's worth making sure we've got a really good supply of stone and wood slabs. Looks like wood is our high priority resource right now, so just get the trees closest. There we go. Just make sure we're cutting down some trees, making sure we've got plenty of options there. Oh, looks like we're about to recruit some people. Ah, perfect timing. Pick them up, welcome aboard. 2 healthy people. That's okay. It's not great, it's not terrible. We'll lose one to the water, to the water siphon. And then we'll lose another one to the farm once it builds. We probably could look at building the, where is it, the herbalist as well. I'd actually be tempted to build it in a similar spot down here. And then build a farm down around it. Could be tempted. Let me just cut that down. Because we're not going to use those berries. Did I look up how good the berries here are? I didn't know they were terrible, weren't they? 27%. Yeah, probably even end up cutting them down. Okay. I could go to farm. So, we'll plant along here, along here, along here. We'll just keep it contained in that nice little square. And we want to start off by just planting. Okay. So, what do we want to focus on next? Onbu's not going to trust us enough to do the other stuff. We don't need a doctor just this second. I might go the hut, and then we'll do the doctor. Take one out of here, put him there. Oh, we can also build the exploration, the scavenger hut. Ooh, the spikes are not in an ideal position for us there. We could put one there. I guess we could go one there, and one there. Okay, let's put one up here. And it's probably worth... This is probably a good spot for the road, just to make it really easy to transport things back down again. Which means I'll probably want to put another road down here. So go past the farm. Although that might be where I want to put the herbalist hut. Yeah, we'll think about that. So we're going to start exploring, picking up these knowledge points nice and early on. Before they have a chance to disappear. It's good to kind of like get in the habit of always looking around. Always looking around your territory, making sure you know what's available, making sure you know what's nearby. I like to keep a bit of an eye. And I do thoroughly recommend when you're building to try and build on the rocky terrain wherever you can. Just because that farmland and grassland becomes so much more important later on. So I'm going to clear out a little bit of the forest area over here. And just make sure we've sort of started to clear this area out, because I probably will expand my village up here, and I think I'll reserve this area down here for farmland, and we'll use this area down here for the dung collectors and for the biogas and fermenters and things like that. So it looks like we're doing pretty well for water. We've got 85 water there, 15 in there. Pantry is starting to build up some berries, which is nice. Our farmer's just planting, which is awesome. It's good to try and keep the water storage near your farms as well, because obviously it saves them time walking around. Make sure we're keeping on top of the land clearing. That sounds awful, but I stand by it. We probably could do, just to speed up the acquisition of our scavenger hut. I don't want to lose out on the knowledge points. Metal, I'm not too worried about. There are plenty more metal. This will be good because we can grind down all of these big quarries here, the boulders here. We unlock that, get access to a lot of extra resources. I wonder if I can make this a high priority. No, that's okay. Alright, so yeah, I like to, with the farms, I like to start off by getting them to just focus on planting for the first little bit, and as soon as any one of these reaches a decomposition of about 50%, that's a really good time to switch them over to harvest and plant. And I find that that means they use all of the available land so much more effectively. Otherwise, they sort of seem to only use the immediate area around them. How are we doing? Oh, it's going to be tight. I don't know if we'll get these shrines, unfortunately. Yeah, look, it's going to be close. We might just miss them, and that's okay. There'll be more, but it is nice to have access to them. How are we looking? looking on the decomposition? 13, 19, 22, 21, 14, 25. So we've still got a bit of time. We can let them keep planting the beets. Oh, here you go. This is what I was talking about. Look at the phosphorescent glow. It's so beautiful. I'm a huge fan. This game is so beautiful. That'll be fully grown by the time someone comes to harvest it, probably. Yeah. How are we doing? Close. We'll then lose 2 workers, so I'll close that worker hut in the interim just for the moment. Actually, no, do you know what? I'll take him out of here. It wouldn't be a bad idea to build up a bit of a bank, actually. Yeah, actually, I might let that sawmill work away for a bit, because we're just going to need more and more wood as time goes on. Oh man, it's going to be so close. There's already 2 there ready to go. Hopefully these guys are going to... You going to come and carry the wood up to where I need it? Let's see. Sometimes it's hard to know what the AI is getting them to do. Oh yeah, he's taking the stone up. Now we just need someone to carry these 4 planks of wood. Come on, yeah, there we go, there we go. Perfect. This will be built in a second, and I'll actually close this, and we'll take 2 people off building G. Do that now. Do you want to build it? Okay, yes, okay, good. I wasn't sure he was going to do it. We'll just get the shrines. Not both of them, but we'll get one of them. Come on, recruit. Recruit, come on, quickly. Come on. Come on! I know there's enough people. I can see there's one unemployed. Oh, there's going to be torture if we miss out because of the slowness of this. Come on. You can do it, game. No, there's someone free. Is it this guy? Oh, I should definitely switch to harvest and plant. They've completely filled up that area. Come on, come on, come on. Are you kidding me? Where are you going? Oh no, I think we're going to miss out because the... What if I take someone off here? Okay, there we go. That was so interesting. There was like a... Is one of my people sick? No, just hungry. I'm just hungry. I'm not happy about the housing. I know, I'm working on it. You can see, like, decomposition 40%, 50%, 49%. I'll get through that. Okay. What's our next move? Okay, yeah. Probably the kitchen. If people are complaining about food... wouldn't be a bad idea getting the warehouse, actually. Might go the warehouse. We might, if they're quick enough. Might be able to pick up some more people. Plenty of water, farm's going well. I think it might be time to chuck down the herbalist. I think we'll put them here. Actually, I might put them over this side. They don't need as much space. Got a bit of a bank of mushrooms. This is good, this is good. Only thing we need now is more people. I want to make sure we've got plenty of the wood planks and stone slabs, just because everything we construct now is going to require that, pretty much. Got plenty of food coming in. How's the berry doing? 85%. That's awesome. Okay, that actually, yeah, if we've turned left, we're going to be able to explore this one too and get the extra knowledge. That's so good. That's awesome. Collect that knowledge. This is such a good head start with knowledge. If we can get some extra knowledge, we're at 6. We'll probably pick up 3 more from this new one. 9 knowledge. That's going to be excellent. It's really going to help us out. 95. That's right. We'll start using more of the water in a minute. Why are you hungry? You shouldn't be hungry. We've got plenty of food. Actually, we don't have as much food as I ideally would like us to have. I only need 1 person on the herbalist. We probably don't need that much land. I'm probably being a bit excessive, actually, but yeah, actually, take out that, and we'll give that to the other farm. Take out that. Yeah, it makes sense for the other farm to have that. May as well add a bit more on there. So yeah, just want him to plant. You guys are planting and harvesting. Perfect. Got those out on a mission. 14 and 12. We'll go a little bit more. The other thing we can do now, I've just realized we are ready to chuck down the huts now. So each hut will fit in here really nicely and actually expand backwards as well. So what I'm going to do, mark these for destruction, and then we'll chuck down a hut in their place. Because I can replace these huts with the... Sorry, I can place the tents with the huts. There's no reason to keep the tents around. How's our berry gathering going? Pretty good. So at the moment people aren't happy because we've got not enough houses, but we're about to have exactly the right number of houses in a moment. And we'll replace, once we've built this, we'll replace the same ones over the other side too. We'll just build 2 of the huts for the moment. We'll leave the tents behind. And we'll research the doctor next. We're doing lots of wood. Mine. Onbu yawns. Oh, you're getting tuckered out. Well, there's a space to sleep. There's not actually. But if he happens to stop here, I would not be upset because there's plenty of places to explore. There's got to be a good space for a berry gatherer down here, surely. 80%, 67, 80, 71, 58%. That's not as good as I thought it was. So, lots of water coming through. I'm trying to think what our next move is. It's, at the moment, just letting stuff tag along. Onbu's gonna have a nap. Okay, cool. That's absolutely fine. Onbu, you have a little snooze. There's no pollution here, so that's absolutely fine. Oh, he's gonna have a sleep. Okay, Onbu. That's awesome. Once these get to about 50%... Oh, okay, yeah, we'll switch to plant and harvest now. Just, we don't want to lose... Oh, that's growth, 80%. In that case, keep planting. Fill up the space with herbs. Okay, we can replace the other hut now. 14 housing, 18 people. Quarry. And we'll just go for the nearest ones. We'll just do some of these ones that are going to be really quick, get us some extra wood. Although 124 wood, doing pretty damn well actually. We're not really in a position where we should be even slightly concerned. Just make sure we're getting these mushrooms each time. Looks like we got that knowledge. Oh, 9 knowledge. Brilliant. This will be nice and quick. 4 hours. Yeah, I'm almost tempted to just stay on that screen, to be honest. So we're starting to build up a bit of a bank of water. That's good. Could be worth chucking down another water harvester. Ooh. Dense fog covers the entrance, making it impossible to see inside. Carefully, your scavengers take a few steps into it when suddenly an uplifting melody resounds from afar. We should follow the melody and see where it leads, definitely. Listening to the sounds of the woodwind instrument, your scavengers go even deeper into the forest until they lose track of where they are. Fortunately, it doesn't take long until they arrive at a large tree with a gift in front of it. 15 wood planks, 7 knowledge. Oh my god. That's outstanding. That's so good. I love Onbu's glow. It's so cool. Or Orion's glow, I should say. We still need more people. Our current limiting factor is population. We're not really in a position where we can grow it, unfortunately. We need to come across people wandering the wastes, or send out expeditions. Start clearing out this area so the berry bushes have a place to grow and expand. That exploration's done. 12 hours, 14 hours, 17 hours, 22 hours. Is that a shrine? Oh yeah, go on. How much knowledge have we got? 16 knowledge. Oh mate, that is so fantastic. That's so good. Well, actually, that's a good point. 33 wood. We're probably at a point where we don't need 2 people on that. How are we doing for planting only? Nah, it's definitely time to start harvesting. And then we'll research the kitchen, I think. Is there anything we haven't built that we probably should look at getting? The mycologist we don't need to worry too much about. There's no rush on the mycologist. Anytime I've rushed the mycologist, I've always kind of, not regretted it, but it's always been one of those decisions where it hasn't made my life significantly better. Whereas rushing the scavenger hut and then getting a second scavenger hut to help get more people, that's always been a good play. I've never been disappointed by that play. Well, question is this a good enough start for the moment? I think it is. It's, they're definitely planting and harvesting. Yeah, good. Starting to get our first herbs. It's probably, I generally find having like 100 herbs, even that is not necessarily sufficient. You burn through herbs in this game very quickly. Or at least I do. Maybe I'm playing it wrong. Alright, let's jump to 4 times, because there's no reason not to speed up a bit now. We're just gathering and harvesting resources. We're just waiting for the exploration group to get back. So we can speed things up a little bit. Priority. Wow, look at all the... Okay, here we go. Yeah, we're probably ready for the kitchen next. Alright, let's slow down to normal speed. The warehouse. Should fit really nicely behind here. Yeah, otherwise... doesn't fit as nicely as I would have liked. I was hoping I could squeeze it in alongside here. I guess I could put it there. Let's go there. No reason not to have it, and it's quite close by. And we can probably look at upgrading these as well. We've got the resources for it, so no reason not to. And I reckon that might be a good place for us to wrap up for now. But don't worry, because I will be back in just a moment. See you soon.